Alright, Top Gunners, here is a small overview of our lesson today. I know we spent a lot of time on setup, but I want to stress to you how important it is to have a good setup, and I think everybody realizes that the right setup will help promote a much better strike on the golf ball. As you guys noticed, by the time we finished our lesson today, a lot of people was hitting the greens without any difficulty, which is awesome. So some of the flaws that we had in our first few videos, you guys can go back and look at those, is your hands were kind of out in that area, a little bit away from your body, and definitely not having the hands below your shoulders makes it difficult to swing the club correctly. So what we did today was we took a heavy ball that everybody had a chance to set up with, and immediately their hands dropped into the right position kind of there, because the heavy ball kind of promotes that. So that's the first thing we worked on, having the hands directly below the shoulder. That also helps promote getting the shaft to intersect the waist in the setup position. And if you look, as the shaft intersects the waist, it kind of forms a 90-degree angle to his spine angle, which is the yellow line, which is kind of ideal. So having the hands drop straight below the shoulders help drop the shaft into the right plane, which intersects the body at the waist. I know some of you yesterday, you kind of had the shaft intersect your body. At best, some of you were just below your chest like that, which meant your hands were out here somewhere. So just by making that small change, everybody realized that they could hit the ball a lot more consistent. So we did some drills with the heavy ball, and here's one of the drills that we did. We had them work on rotating the body with the heavy ball, so keeping the ball in front of their body so that they can control the weight of the ball. Got the left arm parallel to the ground, and pause there to kind of hold and get a sense of what the body is doing, and then using the body from this position to rotate and toss the ball. So they weren't taking full swings with the heavy ball, just getting into a position where the left arm is parallel to the ground, and then using the body to get through and toss the ball forward. Now, some of them weren't using the body in the beginning, so when they get to this position, they're so caught up in trying to swing the ball and get it through with just using their arms, so their body wouldn't move much. And what happened is, by the time they got to this position, because the body's not rotating, the ball would exit that way. So it quickly gave them feedback so they could understand that if they're not rotating the body, the ball would exit left. So in Keano's case here, the body is rotating well. If you look at what he's doing with his body, the body is rotating with the weight of the ball, which is the reason why that ball exited pretty straight, kind of like that. So this was a really good drill for the kids to get feedback on what they're doing with their body. Now the other thing that we looked at is the spine angle. So if you can see Keano in the setup here, like I said before, as the shaft intersects the hand and then the body, it should intersect at the waist, kind of like that, and form a 90-degree. Now when he's taking the swing, we don't want that we don't want the spine angle to be moving around too much. So here Keano does a good job of holding that position there, and as he tosses the ball, he tries and his hardest to fight to keep his spine angle at the same as his address. And he actually does a really good job at maintaining that spine angle all the way through releasing the ball. And this is why he had success, and I think everybody had success in releasing the ball straight. Some people, the ball took off to the left, but because they were changing the spine angle and not rotating the body, some of them started off and the balls were exiting left like that. But that feedback was good to help them understand what they need to do with their body. So, go ahead and don't forget your homework. I know I asked you guys to do some swings with the tee in the ground. Work on getting to this position where your left arm is parallel to the ground. Pause. Go ahead and clip out that tee using your body so that you can get a sense for using the body with the arms. Okay, and I wanted you guys to do that 100 times if you have time. If you don't have time, please focus on your guys' setup, which we worked hard on today. I think everybody has a really good understanding on the setup. So, you guys got a day to practice your setup and your homework. Hopefully when I see you guys on Saturday, we can progress to fuller swings. Today we kind of did maybe only 40 to 50 yard shots, pitch shots, kind of just getting an understanding of how to use the body as they swing the club. So if everybody does their homework and comes back in good setup position and understands how to use the body, we'll start to take fuller swings. Okay? Awesome job, Top Gunners, today. I had a lot of fun. I look forward to working with you guys on Saturday at 3:30. See you then.